So this is where we left yesterday. We had to prove that in a trapezium, if the diagonals intersect at O, the ratio of the parts of the diagonals is same. And in order to prove that, we have taken two triangles and we have proved them similar. After similarity, we are going to write down, since that the two triangles are similar, the ratio of the sides will be same, or we can say that the sides will be proportional. So I think we were just left with the last step of this particular answer. So let's just write that. We have triangle AOB similar to triangle COD. So the sides will be proportional. The sides will be proportional means AO upon CO will be equal to OB upon OD equals to AB upon CD. So there will be three pairs of sides which will be in the same proportion. Depending on what's required in the question, you can just give your answer. So this actually proves your result. This is the required result that was to be proved in the question. I hope you've probably written this, I think. If you've written this, then we will just take up the next question. If anyone's writing down, please. If anyone's writing down. So let's go to the next question. Question number 4 on page number 140. You have been given this triangle TQR, which contains a point P on the side TQ, a point S on the side QR. PS is joined, PR is joined, and then there are two equal angles marked in triangle PQR. So if you look closely, you have angle 1 equals to angle 2 in triangle PQR. Along with these two angles being equal, you have been given the ratio of these as equal. QR by QS equals to QT by PR, and you have to prove that triangle PQS is similar to triangle PQR. So if we just roughly draw the triangles separately, there is no way you can prove the similarity of these two. So PQS is the smaller triangle in which angle Q has been marked as number 1, and TQR is the larger triangle. Then over here we have angle 1, and angle 2 actually is the part of this triangle. Since P and T are on the same line, so angle 1 belongs to all the three triangles. You have to prove that these two triangles are similar. Triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. I think you can observe one thing, they have an angle which is equal in both. So angle Q is equal. And the ratio which is given equal to U does not help us prove the similarity of these two triangles. If I just write that down, you can observe the sides given in the numerator, QR and QT. So QR and QT are the sides of this triangle, triangle TQR. Whereas in the denominator, the sides are QS. So QR over QS is fine. But if we look at the second ratio, the second ratio is causing trouble. Second ratio is for QT by PR. What we require is we require QT with QP. होना चाहिए इसके साथ, पर दिया नहीं है. So what we can do is we can actually use this triangle. If you look at triangle PQR, yes, and me, that's right. If you look at triangle PQR, we have angle 1 equals to angle 2. So this will imply that opposite sides will be equal. In a triangle, if two angles are equal, the sides opposite to them are also equal. So you will have PR equals to PQ. And now you can just replace PR by PQ in this ratio over here. So what you eventually will get is, for the triangles given here, for these two triangles, triangle PQR, sorry, triangle PQS and triangle TQR. You have angle Q equals to angle Q. This is a common angle. Along with this, the ratio which is given in the question is QR over QS equals to QP upon PR. So I'm just going to replace PR by PQ. So QR over QS equals to QP upon QP. Now combining this result, this is your angle which is equal, and this represents S and S. Along with that, the angle is included between the sides for which we have written the equal ratios. So by using these two conditions, the ones I've put in box, angle and side-side ratio, we can say that the two triangles are similar. Anyone with any questions before we write down the answer for this one? Today when the strength is so less today. Anyone with any question?
No, ma'am.
I think actually the students are having trouble with joining the class because the same students are entering the waiting room again. Okay, let's go over this question again. आपको जो दो ट्राइंगल्स सिमिलर प्रूव करने हैं वो दो ट्राइंगल्स हैं ये वाले, ट्राइंगल PQS एंड ट्राइंगल TQR. इन दोनों ट्राइंगल्स में हमारे पास एक कॉमन एंगल है, तो हमारे पास एक पेयर बन गया. अगर हमारे पास सिमिलैरिटी के रूल्स देखें तो वी हैव 3 रूल्स ऑफ सिमिलैरिटी, एंगल 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 रूल, साइड एंगल साइड रूल, साइड 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 रूल. तो यहाँ पे हमें एक एंगल इक्वल नजर आ रहा है, एंगल Q. Angle Q is equal in both the triangles because it's common to the two triangles that we want to prove similar. जो रेशो यहाँ पे दी हुई है, अगर वो रेशो इन दोनों ट्राइंगल्स में अप्लाई हो सकती तो सीधा आपके पास जो रूल बनता वो बनता साइड एंगल साइड. एंड अगेन आई वुड लाइक टू स्ट्रेस ऑन द फैक्ट दैट जब हम बोलेंगे SAS, दैट वुड मीन जो साइड्स की हम बात कर रहे हैं वो साइड्स की रेशो इक्वल होगी, और जिस एंगल की हम बात कर रहे हैं वो एंगल इक्वल होगा. For the sides, the ratio will be written equal, and for the angle as such, the measure will be equal. So right now in these two triangles, triangle PQS and triangle TQR, angle Q is equal. So one angle is there. Along with that, if I just look at the ratio that's given to me, this ratio over here could help me prove the similarity of these two triangles. So if I look at the ratio given to me in the question, you will see that the first ratio, this one, QR/QS. QR and QS is the ratio of the bases. But this side is causing problem because ये side तो correct है, QT is fine, QT is this side. QT के corresponding बननी चाहिए QP, but denominator गड़बड़ है, यहाँ पे denominator आपको correct करना है. यहाँ तक क्लियर है?
Yes, ma'am.
Just let me.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, one of the students. Okay. Okay. Now, to fix this denominator in the second ratio, I'm going to use the fact that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. And then I have taken this triangle over here, triangle PQR, which contains both equal angles. जो एंगल्स इक्वल दिए हैं वो जिस ट्राइंगल का हिस्सा है, मैंने वो वाला ट्राइंगल कंसिडर किया. अब PQR में एंगल 1 और एंगल 2 इक्वल हैं, सो वी आर अप्लाइंग द प्रॉपर्टी जो आइसोसेलेस ट्राइंगल में लगती है. अगर दो साइड्स इक्वल होंगे तो एंगल्स इक्वल होंगे उनके ऑपोजिट, और अगर दो एंगल्स इक्वल हैं किसी भी ट्राइंगल में तो उनकी ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल होंगी. तो यहाँ पे आपके पास इन ट्राइंगल PQR एंगल 1 इज इक्वल टू एंगल 2, एंगल Q is equal to angle R, so the opposite sides will be equal. So opposite sides are these two, PR and PQ. So PR जो denominator यहाँ पे problem create कर रहा था वो replace हो जाएगा PQ से, because of this result that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. इसकी हेल्प से हमने डिनोमिनेटर जो इनकरेक्ट था उसको फिक्स कर लिया। उसके बाद अगर आप रेशो चेक करते हो तो बिल्कुल रेशो करेक्ट बनती है। जो फर्स्ट रेशो लिखी है वो बेसिस की रेशो बन गई, और जो सेकंड रेशो लिखी है आफ्टर यूजिंग PR equal to PQ will be the ratio of these two sides, the sides which contain the angle equal in both triangles. So we have now side, you can see, and then you have bases ratio equal, and then the angle is also equal, the angle at Q. So that will be SAS rule. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We will write this down now, and in case you still have problem, you can just ask. All right, so let's just write down the answer for this one. So I am leaving the given and to prove part for you. You can just write down from the question. I will be directly jumping to the proof of the question. So what I have is, I'm going to start with triangle PQR, the one which contains both the angles. So if I will use 1, this denominator gets replaced. You will have QR by QS equals to QT by PQ. So the triangles, now we are going to consider the triangles that we want to prove similar. So in triangle PQS and triangle TQR. So PQS is the smaller triangle, and TQR is the larger triangle. And now you can look at the ratios. Now this is something you can write down for yourself. Over here, these are the sides of triangle TQR in the numerator. In the denominator, we have sides of triangle PQS. And these sides contain angle Q. So included angle is also there. So you can just write down the 3 results that we have: the equal ratio and the common angle, and then by SAS the 2 triangles will be similar. So you have QR over QS equals to QT over QP, and angle Q equals to angle Q. So this is something we have proved above, and this is the common angle. Now in this case, the similarity is given in question, so I've directly written that. Triangle PQS and triangle TQR, the correspondence. I didn't have to think about it, I've just copied from the question. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
Let's take up the next question. Question number 5. The figure is not given. You'll have to draw the figure for this question yourself. Draw a triangle PQR and then mark points S and T on the sides PR and QS. So if let us say we have triangle P, Q and R, we have to mark points S and T respectively on PR and QR. So on PR I'm going to mark S and on QR I'm going to mark T. And these points are in such a way that angle P equals to angle RTS. So angle RTS is this angle. This is equal to angle P. You have to prove that RPQ is similar to RTS. Can you prove the two triangles similar? You can draw the two triangles roughly on a side so that you can think of the similarity. This is the triangle RPQ. RPQ is the larger triangle, and we have this angle equal to this angle over here in the smaller triangle. The smaller triangle is RTS. What do you think, other than what I have marked? Is there anything which is equal in these two triangles?
Angle R.
That's correct. Angle R is also equal.
Common angle.
Yes, the common angle. Now, in two triangles, if two angles are equal, the third one will automatically be equal by angle sum property, as I stated earlier. So the angle rule can also be used by just two angles. You have two angles equal in the two triangles. So by angle rule, the two triangles will be similar. I hope this question is clear. This was a very easy question. Let's write the answer for this one. Yeah, let's write the answer for this one. So again, I'm leaving the given and to prove part for you, and then I'll just jump directly to the proof of the answer, proof of the question. So we have the two triangles. I'm going to write down. It's just like writing down the congruence. So I'm just going to start with writing down the names of the two triangles. In triangle RPQ and in triangle RTS, what I have is angle R equals to angle R. This is the common angle for both the triangles. If you want, you can just mark a star here. This is the common angle. And then the one which is marked here, you can number this as 1 and 2. This is given actually. So in given, you can mention angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Or you can just use the name. अगर आपको name से लिखना है तो आप name से लिख सकते हो. I'm going to write this down here. Angle 1, which belongs to the larger triangle, equals to angle 2 of the smaller triangle. This is given in the question. So by angle rule, triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS. Is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone who's writing down? Question number 6, the figure is given here. In the figure 6.37 over here, triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. So there is a triangle which is congruent to triangle ACD. From congruence, you can conclude two things actually. The first thing is when two triangles are congruent, their corresponding paths are exactly equal. So the angles of ABE and angle of ACD will be equal. Second thing is their sides will be equal. Corresponding angles and corresponding paths will be equal. Second thing we can conclude from congruence of two triangles is if two triangles are congruent, they will definitely be similar. So you can also conclude that triangle ABE is similar to triangle ACD. You have to prove the similarity of triangle ADE, the smaller triangle on the top, and the larger triangle AGC, the whole triangle. So you want to prove the similarity of triangle ADE with the whole triangle by using what's given to you. Can you think of a way in which we can prove the similarity of the two triangles? And rather than showing the notebook, it will be better if you just discuss, because saying it is easier. Saying it and explaining will help you remember. So if I had to just write down the relation between these, if I just roughly draw triangle ABE is the one over here, and triangle, I think, the angles are also equal, the ratio of the sides is equal. The ratio of the sides will be equal because the sides themselves are equal. That's why the ratio will be equal. That's correct. But that's the same thing. If I say if two triangles are congruent, you can simply write down that they will definitely be similar. So you want to use this actually. These two triangles are congruent. So इनके जितने parts हैं, जितनी sides हैं, सारी की सारी equal हैं. All angles and all sides are equal. But the triangles that you want to prove similar are these. Triangle ADE and triangle ABC. So can you prove the similarity of these two triangles just by looking at these two? What you will have is angle A is common for the two triangles.
Yes.
आपके पास एक property तो है. Now if you could write down the ratio equal for the two, then also it will be fine. So I'm just going to use the congruence now, the congruence of the two triangles. I have been that triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. So by congruence, CPCT parts will be equal. So AB is equal to AC, AE is equal to AD, and BE is equal to CD. What I'm going to use is I'm going to use the sides which contain angle A, because that's the common angle for the triangles which I want to prove similar. आपको माइंड में रखना है कि आपको कौन से ट्राइंगल्स को सिमिलर करना है, उन ट्राइंगल्स में आपके पास क्या ऑलरेडी बन रहा है और आपको क्या रिक्वायर्ड है. तो अगर आप ये वाले ट्राइंगल्स चेक करो जिनको आपको सिमिलर प्रूव करना है, तो उनमें आपके पास एक कॉमन एंगल है, एंगल ए. तो अगर आपके पास रेशो इक्वल आ जाए ऑफ द साइड्स व्हिच कंटेन द एंगल ए, then you can apply SAS rule. The sides which contain angle A, then you can apply SAS rule. Now for the ratio of those two sides, what I'm going to do is I'm going back to the congruence which is given to me. So I've been given the congruence of these two triangles, and from this congruence I can actually conclude that these two parts are equal. I'll just write down over here, since the triangles are congruent, by CPCT you will have AB equals to AC, and you will have AE equals to AD. So if I mark these two results as 1 and 2, I can write down the ratio for these two. Like जैसे हम दो इक्वेशंस को मल्टीप्लाई करते प्लस करते हैं या माइनस करते हैं, वैसे हम इक्वेशंस को मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड भी कर सकते हैं. सो आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू डिवाइड दीज टू. But before I divide, I want to be careful because I want the ratio of AE with AC. If you look at the two triangles, Ashriyas, could you please mute your microphone? So before we write down the ratio of 1 and 2, I would like to switch the sides in either of the two. आप चाहे first वाली equation में values को swap कर लो, या फिर आप second वाली values swap कर लो. So what I'm going to do is 2 can be written as AD equals to AE. और reason इसका ये है, जब हम ratio लिखेंगे, let's write down 3 divided by 1. So left hand side of 3 will be divided by the left hand side of 1, and the right hand side of 3 will be divided by the right hand side of 1. Now you can just look at the ratio. in the ratio, the numerators are actually the sides of the smaller triangle. And the denominator actually is the sides of the larger triangle. And these sides contain angle A. If the question is clear till here, इसके बाद तो सिर्फ एक line लिखनी है, rule and the similarity. Let me know if anyone wants to ask anything how we have done this. Okay, that means it's clear. Or should I wait sometimes?
Yes.
Sometimes students leave messages in the chat box, so I just wait. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay. So let's write the answer for this one. So again, given and to prove will be your thing to write down. Let's write down the proof here. So we have triangle ABE congruent to triangle ACD. This is given. So from here, we have AB equals to AC. So this actually is the result of CPCT. I'm going to use the results 1 and 2. So 2 can also be written like this. I'm just going to swap the sides. And you should know the reason ये interchange करने का फायदा क्या होगा. Interchange करने से similar जो sides होंगी वो एक तरफ आ जाएंगी. If you look at AB and AD, they are on the left side in the figure. And AC and AE are on the right side. That's the purpose of swapping this. So I'm writing this as 3 and now I'm going to write down the ratio of 3 with 1. So I will have AD upon AB equals to AE upon AC. And this is in the triangles ADE and triangle ABC. Shall we do the next question, or if anyone's writing down, I'll wait.
1 minute, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Question number 7. The figure is given here, figure 6.38. And there are two altitudes drawn in the triangle from the vertex A and the vertex C. So अगर A से altitude draw की है तो वो opposite side पे बनेगी. Opposite side is BC. The altitude is AD, and another altitude has been drawn from point C. So अगर C से draw की है तो opposite side AB पे बनेगी. So CE is perpendicular to AB. You have to prove the similarity of these triangles. So there are so many results given here, and most of them are very easy. इनमें कई triangles ऐसे होंगे जिनमें 90-90 angle common है या फिर वैसे ही एक angle common बन रहा है. So just observe carefully, and I would suggest that इस question के लिए separately अगर triangles draw करोगे तो आपको जल्दी पता चल जाएगा कि triangles की similarity कैसे लिखनी है इसकी. So the first one is AEP is similar to triangle CDP. So this triangle over here and this one. What do you think? How can we prove these two similar? Somebody has, yes. One will be vertically opposite angles and the other one will be the 90-degree angle, which is already marked because of the altitude. So you will have this angle equal to this angle, 90-degree. And second is the pair of vertically opposite angles. So by angle, the two triangles will be similar. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
I'm going to ask you to write this on your own because this probably will be very easy. Okay, the next one is ABD is similar to CBE. ABD, this triangle over here, is similar to triangle CBE. So CBE is this triangle over here. So if I want to draw these separately, let's draw. So D पे 90-degree एंगल बन रहा है और दूसरा ट्राइंगल आपके पास है CBE. E पे 90-degree एंगल बन रहा है. And remember that D and E actually lie on the same line. So D is somewhere here. Can you identify the second pair of equal angles? इसकी बात कर रहे हैं हम. That's correct. The common angle is angle B. Angle B is common to both the triangles. So again, by angle, the two triangles will be similar. And अगर आप similarity check करो तो आपको correspondence से भी पता चल जाएगा. The angle at B will be equal to angle at B, and the angle at D will be equal to the angle at E. D पे जो एंगल बन रहा है in ABD, पहले वाले ट्राइंगल में D पे बन रहा है 90-degree एंगल. और अगर हम दूसरे ट्राइंगल की बात करें CBE, so CBE में E पे 90-degree बन रहा है and D is the common angle. So by angle rule, the two triangles will be similar. What about AEP and ADB?
Angle A is common.
Angle A is common, that's correct. (90°), that's correct. Yes, Tarannum, that's correct. The second angle that will be equal in these two will be 90°. Again, if you want, it will just become very easy if you roughly draw the triangle. So एक triangle आपके पास ये वाला है, इसमें आपके पास एक ये एंगल बन जाएगा और एक 90-degree एंगल बन जाएगा. And the other triangle is ADB, the larger triangle. So you have 90-degree angle which matches with this one, and angle A is the common angle. And then finally, you have to prove PDC similar to BEC. PDC is this smaller triangle and BEC is this larger triangle. One angle is 90-degree and the common angle will be C. That's correct. C angle will be common. So all these results will be proved by angle. Can you do this on your own? Or you want to write this with me? Okay, it's hardly a minute left, so I'll just start writing down with you. Yeah. It will not be, starting the next question will be of no point here. So you can just write down.